Good evening. Thank you all for coming tonight. I'd like to thank the Chamber of Commerce as well for sponsoring our event. A special thank you to Ms. Dorothy Tidwell for her tireless promotion of our county. And Mr. Prince tried to unplug my blazer here. But I am Michael Meeks. I'm a proud Randolph Countyman from District 3. I've given my resume at other events, so just briefly. I'm a lifelong resident who loves our county. My wife and I have been very blessed. We've had a successful life here. My past work history includes responsibilities of management at a local business and demands of excellence in healthcare. I look forward to bringing these qualities to Wedowee. And furthermore, I'm a great choice. I only work 3 days a week. I have the time and the desire to be a leader as well as a servant to our county. During this election season, I have the pleasure of speaking with a great many of my friends and neighbors, and overwhelmingly, their chief issue is our roads in our county, like every other candidate has spoken about. The truth is, our roads are failing us, and they're inadequate for safe travel. It's the worst kept secret in the county. Can they be better? Yes. With thoughtful, intelligent planning, careful use of all of our resources, and more effective leadership, we can have better roads and other infrastructure and create a better Randolph County we can all be proud of. I'd be happy to speak to anyone more in depth about how my common sense plan is superior to competing plans that frankly don't measure up or are not viable in real-world application. And frankly, I'm not in favor of any plan that would require District 3 to surrender its limited resources to other districts for 6 months to a year at a time. But I would like to use my time tonight to discuss our future. And let me be clear, because I don't want anybody to leave here tonight wondering, what do Meeks mean by that? So I intend to expand middle class in Randolph County. That's worth repeating. I intend to expand middle class in Randolph County, and not by importing middle class from somewhere else. Rather, I intend to promote an environment of success where our children and grandchildren can have successful lives right here in Randolph County. So which came first, the chicken or the egg? We've all heard this question asked, but how about this one? Which comes first to Randolph County? Our children coming home after college, building successful lives in our county at home? Or jobs that pay a living wage? That's simple. But how do we get there? And before I lay out my plan, let's agree that there are two ways to handle problems. We can react to things that happen to us and stay very busy putting out fires, so to speak. Rather, I suggest we take a proactive approach, identify problems before they arise, stopping many fires from ever sparking. I see our biggest problem, and you can see this in the handout I passed out, as a cycle of defeat. First, the county does not have adequate services for its citizens, much less services that would attract industry. And second, we cannot offer jobs that pay a living wage. Third, we lose our best and brightest young people every year to communities that offer them a better chance of success. I'm reminded of a Chinese proverb that says, a well-fed people have many problems, but people that are starving have only one problem. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Wedowee tonight, I'm here to tell you Randolph County is starving for a better day, a brighter tomorrow. I can envision a better day, and together we can achieve a brighter tomorrow. The Randolph County Economic Development Authority is leading the way. They work hard to develop the economy in our county. My friend Brian Whaley, its director, has had all 4 of the mayors in our county in the same room in cooperation, trying to improve our collective lot. As your commissioner, I plan to work not only with my fellow commissioners, but leaders from all over the county, and frankly, anyone that would give Randolph County every available advantage in improving our day-to-day quality of life. You know, before you say this is a lot of hot air, hear me out, because we're not starting from scratch. We have great resources and assets in our county that, frankly, other communities envy. We have great schools in our county. They do a good job getting our kids prepared for college. We have a high school in our county that's ranked number 5 in the state for having 96.5% of its graduates college or career ready. That's great. In college, oh yeah, the crown jewel of our education system is Southern Union State Community College. You know, every year, about 300 Randolph County students attend Southern Union every fall. And Southern Union does 2 things very well. They provide a solid start for the student intent on university study. They also do a great job of getting students certified and prepared for technical jobs. Southern Union also offers fine arts. You know, plays, musicals, dance are available to the county at very low cost. Ball games are free, very reasonably priced concessions. Southern Union is more of a community partner that we should not take for granted. Another big asset for the county is Lake Wedowee. We should be promoting Lake Wedowee as a destination for tourism. You know, the Economic Development Authority had a hotel feasibility study conducted. They said, yes, Wedowee is ripe for a hotel. But why not a golf course? Why not encourage some of our local businesses and civic clubs to come together and help build parks? I want to help be a part of that. Because if we can get these things right, our community will be a much more attractive home for businesses and industry that will not only put food on the table for our children and grandchildren, that'll have something left over for their 401k. And this may be scary to some people. Not everyone wants the county to grow. I myself have been apprehensive at the prospect of growth. But the truth is, no one can stop change or growth. As leaders, it is our sacred duty to plan and grow in a way that is both useful and desirable. With a clear plan carefully executed, Randolph County can have controlled growth and still maintain our small town charm. Proverbs 29:18 says in part, where there is no vision, the people perish. So what we need is a group of commissioners with vision. And to get there, we need voters with vision. On March 3rd, give your vision a voice. Elect Michael Meeks to be your commissioner. I'll work hard to break this cycle of defeat that has plagued our county and build a better Randolph County for everyone. Thank you all for your time. May God bless us all. Vote Meeks. Thank you.